Great Britain shows the perils of mass gun confiscation that some people have proposed. It has a higher violent crime rate than the United States, and especially high rate of home invasion burglaries. Congress has repeatedly outlawed gun registration because of the accurate recognition that in other countries and in the United States, in New York City, gun registration has been used as a tool for confiscation. These 1941, 1986, and 1993 congressional statutes are one way that gun rights can be protected against future abuses. Unfortunately, the bills about universal background checks that have been proposed in recent Congresses, with the support of Mayor New York City Michael Bloomberg, have often had provisions in them for gun registration and for many other violations of the civil liberties of law-abiding persons, such as allowing gun bans for people who were accused but acquitted of drug crimes. Universal background checks should be available. It was a wise move by President Obama in his January 16th press conference to begin changes in federal regulations and their interpretation to allow private sellers to access the background check system via a federally licensed firearms dealer. Many people will choose to take advantage of that, and I commend them. But mandating universal checks can only be enforceable if there is universal gun registration, and we know that universal gun registration in every country in the world where it's existed has been a serious peril to gun ownership. Universal gun registration was imposed by Canada in 1995 and was later repealed in 2012 by the Canadian Parliament because it was such a fiasco. If we want to save lives right now, not with constructive reforms that might do some good in the future, there is only one thing that will stop the next copycat killer, and that is lawful armed self-defense in the schools, not only by armed guards, but also by teachers. Utah provides the successful model. There, a teacher who has a permit to carry after a background check and a safety training class everywhere else in the state is not prohibited from carrying at the schools. Gun prohibition lobbies come up with all kinds of fantastic scenarios about what the harms that these would cause, and teachers will shoot each other or threaten students, or the students will steal the guns. But we've had this policy in practice in Utah for many years, and we've never had a single problem. And quite notably, we've never had an attack on a Utah school. If we want to save lives, armed defense in the schools is the immediate and best choice, while other constructive solutions may take longer to have an effect. Thank you.